Hey guys, in this video I will show you some simple tips and tricks with Yoru right here on Breeze, and we will start right here on A side with your TPs. So on A side there is very simple TP you can do. You just want the TP sent to hit the left side of the pyramid, just like this. It's gonna go around the pyramid, as you can see, just like that, and go all the way in the back, just like this. It's gonna go even behind this box, and it will end up right here in this corner where it gets stuck. So this is the only TP that can be useful. Right here in the middle, you can do a very similar TP. You just want to make sure there's this little gap in the door, and just send your TP in the middle. It doesn't matter how far you stand. You just want to make sure that there's a gap between the door and the box, just like that. And you send the TP there very simply. It's gonna go lich on A side, and it's gonna end up right here in the back. Once again, you can TP here or just simply fake TP. And lastly, if you wanna be attacking on B side and you wanna try to go for a flank or the fake TP, just simply stand in the middle of this brick right here, and then aim in the middle of this hinge right here in the box, right here in the middle. Very simple. Just send your TP. It doesn't have to be pixel perfect. It will find its way through, and it will go behind this, just like that, and it's gonna go all the way to spawn. But if you want to make sure that it will land right here, just aim a little bit more to the left and you will get stuck in this corner. And lastly, another trick that you can do is at the beginning of the round, if you're attacking A side, you can place your TP right here in the hall, or you can send it all the way in the back, but I recommend you send your TP right here so it stays here. And if you plant it, you can go for a flank, you plant it, you get the side, you TP here into this spot, and then you can try to kill someone who will be in this area. You don't have to run all the way through the cave, all the way here, and it's a great spot and it will really benefit your team. If you are on A side and you are defending, I recommend you place your clones right here. For example, in these two spots. So if the enemies are coming, you can fake these steps and the enemies will be thinking that you are in these spots. However, you will be just very simply camping and you might be left unchecked since the enemies might not even expect anyone to be here. Very similar thing works right here on B side, even though here it works a bit better. You can place your clone either here and play in this close corner, in this area. Just simply spawn your fake out. The enemies might think that's you and that you're rotating, or you can do it on the other side, for example in this area, and be holding this corner. It's very simple and it works fantastic. I've tried it many times. It usually catches the enemies off guard that you are camping here, and they won't really expect you to be in this position. So definitely try it out. It's very helpful. Every time you're entering site, I recommend you do a simple clone like this. That way it can confuse the enemies. They might shoot it and get blinded. And if it doesn't, they will still look at it and think for a second if that's you. And you get the chance to surprise them and try to trade the clone or kill them in the meantime. The similar thing, I think even better, works right here. Just simply do your clone like this and let it go. Since this hallway is pretty narrow, if the enemies want to shoot at you, there's a good chance that they might hit the clone and kill it. So definitely try it out and let it go through first if you're going hallway. And of course, very similar thing works right here on B side. Just simply clone like this. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna make its fail like this. It might surprise anyone who'd be backside. You can peek with the clone on the other side as well, and it's gonna go all the way in back, and it can catch enemies off guard or win you some advantage at least. This is a very simple flash right here on A side when you are entering. Definitely try it out. You just want to aim high like this, bounce off your flash, and then you can peek to the right and it won't blind you. Just like that. Very simple, and it blows and pops all the way up here, and it blinds pretty much everyone on site who might be looking into the hallway, into these doors. Of course, when you're going mid, you can try doing your clone like this and combine it with your flash, so it looks more real, and the enemies might think it's you. Just very simple, try to combine your utility, and it will work fantastic, especially on this map since there's a lot of space where you can use it with Yoru. So yeah, that was one short video for Yoru on Breeze. Hopefully this video was helpful, and see you guys soon. Bye!